Bird Laser Deterrent. You can chase away birds from your home's territory in a pretty interesting and even unexpected way using a laser. You can put the gadget just about anywhere around your property. There's a frame for setting up the Bird Laser Deterrent horizontally. If you want to fix this unique device on a wall, there's a bracket for vertical mounting. Plus, you can even install it on a pole. There's a special mount for that too. After placing the laser according to the designated positions, the next step is programming. It comes with 16 different modes and 10 time slots, giving you the flexibility to deter birds using various patterns throughout the day. Moreover, there are 250 customizable waypoints available for each mode, allowing you to target trouble spots selectively. So we'll adjust the settings we need and switch on the laser. As soon as it's on, the defense system starts working. The device automatically points the laser at the birds, making them fly away since they think the beam is a danger. However, even with such an effective home pest deterrent, there's a downside. The laser might accidentally shine through a neighbor's window or into the eyes of a passerby. So don't be surprised if the police drop by frequently if you plan on using the deterrent around the clock. Pepper spray system. Are pepper spray systems a handy home defense tool or a reason for police headaches? They're a bit of both. Picture this. Someone sneaks onto your property. The camera spots them, setting off a pepper spray system. The pepper spray not only burns their eyes and nose, but also catches them off guard, making them run. It's definitely effective. But what if an intruder learns about this system and tries to get into the house using an unexpected entry point? Well, that won't help him because pepper spray protection can be installed almost anywhere and connected to any home security system. Thinking of entering through a window? Let them try. They won't succeed. Planning to break into the garage? They'll be running away in fear, coughing, and with tears in their eyes. And that's not all. There are plenty of other ways to use it. For these options to work correctly, the homeowner needs a sophisticated detection system. If it responds to everyone the same way, then the neighbors might accidentally get a taste of the pepper. That's not the best feeling, and they'll probably call the police on you. Dock. Pairing a drone with a docking station's a great home solution. Well, except when it annoys the cops. Why are law enforcement officers not happy about it? Well, DJI has come up with a drone that's got a wide-angle camera with zoom, a thermal imager, and a laser rangefinder. This drone can fly around and use all these features for a solid 40 minutes without needing a recharge. Plus, it can handle tough weather conditions or be stored safely during or after filming. The storage unit can withstand heavy rain, temperatures from minus 31 to 122 degrees Fahrenheit, strong winds, and whatever else might threaten the drone. On top of that, the drone charges up really quickly inside the dock thanks to a special charging setup and cooling system that keeps the batteries in check. So it can go from 10% to 90% battery in just 25 minutes. When you put it all together, it enables efficient, quick, and easy filming of vast areas, observation, and even tracking of particular objects. And that's exactly why the police get annoyed. Because let's face it, law enforcement officers aren't fans of being photographed or filmed without their consent. And they probably won't be thrilled about the endless complaints from regular people who've also been captured in the drone's view. Mini cannons. Trigger cannons surely knows how to amaze not only homeowners seeking home protection, but also law enforcement authorities. You've probably seen those old cannons firing round shots, right? Well, Trigger Cannons has made them smaller. You might wonder what's so special about mini cannons? Here's the deal. They use real gunpowder and shoot real projectiles. And surprisingly, they're pretty effective for their size, judging by the tests you can check out in the videos. This efficiency combined with its small size is what attracts those looking to set up home security. People might set up a whole system with sensors and similar gadgets, or even add extra tech to make the protection stronger. But here's the thing, it's all illegal. If this system malfunctions, it could have serious consequences for those who have no bad intentions. While it's important to deter criminals with effective means, this is clearly overkill. Mini cannons for home defense are indeed a bit extreme, but there are people who turn their homes into full-on survival challenges. Seems like these innovators are the ones who really get under law enforcement's skin. Tactical walls clock. There are these ordinary yet quite charming clocks hanging on the wall. But could they bother the police in any way? Well, you simply don't know what the homeowner had in mind when purchasing them. That mystery unravels when the clock face is taken off, revealing a secret storage spot. You can certainly hide whatever you want in this secret spot, measuring 14 by 10 inches, but the main purpose, according to its creators, is weapon storage. The magnetic lock inside this unique safe and the compartments equipped with Velcro are just perfect for keeping your firearm secure. It's important to point out that although the weapon is concealed in a rather subtle location, opening the watch only requires a few simple actions. This is an additional cause of concern for the police, as criminals can easily get a hold of the weapon if they know where to look. FireFly. Isn't it amazing how fireworks light up the sky with dozens of bursts? It's such a captivating sight. And now you can recreate that magic in your own backyard, all thanks to the FireFly system, which makes it completely safe. It's a little box with lots of inputs. You use these to connect to the igniter clips on the fireworks with cables. No need for button pushing or running around with a lighter. Everything's easily activated through a special app on your tablet or other gadget from a safe distance of over 500 feet away. It's really helpful for fireworks enthusiasts, no doubt, but it'll also make those looking for a full-on spectacle happy. The app lets you design your own show with each launch carefully planned. Don't forget about your neighbors, because not everyone's okay with hearing loud noises or having fireworks flying into their windows, so it's a good idea to talk to them before the show starts, or else you might end up having to deal with the police. Fog systems. Take a look at how fast smoke fills up different rooms. This solution from Fog is designed to confuse criminals. You can easily notice how smoke quickly fills up any room in the video. It's likely that each room is outfitted with a specific device model that works best for its size. Want to fog a 6,500 square foot room? No problem, there's an option that'll do it in just 28 seconds. And if you need to fog a 25,800 square foot area, you can do that with Fog's device, which takes only 64 seconds to do the job. With other devices available, you can select the perfect solution tailored to your specific needs. Right now, Fog and Ajax are teaming up to create products that release dense smoke rapidly and have smart sensors to minimize false alarms. However, once activated, these devices continue to fill the room with smoke without stopping until they run out. Yes, it might be great for stopping burglars, but it could make it tough for police to rescue anyone or catch the bad guys when they arrive. Tactical walls storages. Here's another hiding spot from Tactical Walls for homeowners to keep their firearms. Setting up the shelf is simple since it comes ready-made for the buyer. After that, all you need to do is pick a spot, attach the brackets, and secure the shelf to the wall. You can then add some decorations to camouflage it if you want, but it's totally up to you since it's already set up for storing weapons. The only thing left for the owner is to be prepared for questions from law enforcement about why they need such a covert place for weapon storage. To avoid unnecessary questions and keep the police calm, it's best to just show them your tactical wall storage and open it up to reveal your self-defense gear. You can disable the hidden locks using the provided keys located in the top shelf, then simply lower the bottom part using the pneumatic strut. If you have a different storage unit from the same company, you don't even need keys. Just remove the wooden cover to expose the small arsenal inside. Seeing all this, the officers might have some other questions. For example, how sturdy is that shelf safe made of foam, wood, and other not-so-tough materials? Sure, metal would have been the smarter choice for a gun safe, so let's just hope the intruders don't get the bright idea to bust open the shelf. Same goes for other weapon storage solutions. Take a look at these tubes. They're buried underground, making them hard for regular people to find. However, if they're discovered, they're pretty easy to break into, and the weapons could quickly end up in the wrong hands. Plus, there are even trained hunters who seek out other people's caches. So burying weapons on your property is a bad idea. QuickVent. Here's another cool spot for stashing stuff. To do this at home, you'll need to put in some serious effort. First, you need to make a hole in the wall of the right size, then slot in a safe and cover it up with a ventilation grate. It's not too time-consuming, but it's definitely laborious. Plus, you have to find the perfect spot. Still, it's worth it because you've got yourself a great storage spot for anything, even weapons. QuickSafe storage unit is cleverly disguised as a ventilation system, making it hard to spot. Plus, it comes with a unique lock that opens using a special electronic key. And not just one key, the lock can handle up to 12 keys, so every member of even the largest family can access the storage whenever they need. Yeah, a safe like that is more secure than one hidden in a clock. At least it's got a lock on it, so burglars are less likely to snatch guns from it. Still, hiding stuff away like that can raise questions and even tick off the police. Still, there won't be many suspicions because when you look at it next to other hiding spots, QuickVent seems like a kid's toy. Just compare a small safe tucked in the vents with a massive room stocked with guns, tools, and a shooting range, all concealed under a lifting sofa. It's like the 99th level of stealth. Motion-activated sprinklers. Imagine this. The police are looking for a criminal, so they've entered your property. And then they're greeted by a brave protector who couldn't care less about who or why someone stepped onto their turf. The first sprinkler from Have-A-Heart comes with an infrared sensor that detects anyone entering its 1,900 square foot coverage area. Once triggered, it showers the uninvited guest with a blast of water. The second defender goes by the name Aqua Joe and comes equipped with a motion sensor just like the first one. When it detects a person or animal, it shoots a stream of water up to 40 feet away with a total coverage area of a whopping 5,700 square feet. These are pretty impressive specs, enough to annoy police officers for the element of surprise. Nonetheless, they're doing their job effectively. For instance, while each sprinkler may not be smart enough to recognize the police, they do have basic intelligence to water their assigned area on a set schedule. Both sprinklers do this automatically and quite effectively, saving plants from drying out and reducing the workload for people. Naturally, police officers should realize that sprinklers don't just water plants, they also surprise unwelcome visitors. For example, a sudden spray hitting a criminal could make them rethink their bad intentions. Infrared sensors. Motion sensor setups are seen as top-notch for protecting your home, but the police aren't thrilled about responding to another false alarm. Sure, such situations aren't very common nowadays because technology's advanced to the point where false alarms are kept to a minimum. Take Take-X sensors, for instance. Yeah, infrared sensors come in different shapes and sizes with varying numbers of beams, power levels, and detection ranges, but they're all expertly crafted by Take-X. That's why they don't get confused by highly reflective things like white cars and other objects that can mess up the system. And to top it off, many models feature double modulation tech, making them even more resilient against sunlight and artificial light. While these advancements have indeed reduced the number of false alarms compared to earlier systems, there are still instances when the police respond to them. We hope law enforcement will be patient about this, as infrared detection systems are currently the most accessible and effective means of home protection. Telescopic Towers. Here's a very useful multifunctional solution for your home: folding telescopic masts. They're easy to transport and can be folded down to a very small size, fitting even in a trailer pulled by a regular car. And when the mast needs to be set up, it's just as easily unfolded by one person. Right now, you're looking at a mast option that comes with legs. It can extend up to 33 feet, offering stability that protects against physical impacts and strong winds. Here's another sturdier option that doesn't have a base like its counterparts, but it grips the surface tightly. This type of mast also unfolds easily without needing human assistance. Why would that be a cause of concern for the police? The thing is, these towers are perfect spots to set up radio antennas. They can be used to install signal jammers or drones, which happens quite often, so the law enforcement doesn't see it as a useful tool.